Alright Saskatoon, let's talk about something that sellers love, buyers kinda love, and realtors have mixed feelings about. Do open houses really help sell homes in Saskatoon, or are they just a leftover tradition from the 90s that we keep doing because everyone just expects it? Today I'm breaking it all down, so stick around to the end because I'm going to share the real truth about open houses. I'm Conor, Palendat, Realtor with Betcher Real Estate Group, and if you need a top producing team to help buy or sell a home, all of my contact info is in the description below. Thanks for joining me, and let's dive in. So here's the myth. Open houses bring in tons of buyers, tons of offers, and they're the #1 way homes get sold. The reality? Well, not really. Sometimes, but it is something that is still popular, and for anyone older than say 45, it's a common belief. In Saskatoon and around the globe, the way people shop for homes has drastically changed. Most buyers now start online. They've already scrolled through 47 listings, watched 3 virtual tours, and probably texted their realtor a laundry list of questions about the home, but open houses still haven't died. And there's a reason for that, actually several reasons. And if you're a home seller wondering whether you should do one, or you're a buyer wondering whether you should go to one, this next part matters. For a lot of sellers, open houses feel comforting. It feels active. It feels like something is happening. And emotionally, that's important. Selling your home is stressful. You want visibility, you want traffic, you want momentum. And an open house feels like momentum. Plus, every seller imagines that one perfect buyer walking in at 2 p.m. on a Sunday and thinking, yeah, this is it, this is the one. And yes, on rare occasions that happens, but let's not get ahead of ourselves because here's what the numbers consistently show in Canada, and it's the same trend here in Saskatoon. Only a small percentage of homes are actually sold directly to buyers who walked in from an open house. We're talking 5% or less. Most sales, or the majority of sales, come from private showings, virtual tour leads, buyers represented by agents, and online listing exposure. So does that mean open houses don't matter? I mean, kind of. The truth is there are better ways for buyers to find homes these days and way more of a toolbox available to agents to market your property. But you might be saying, great, but I had 50 people through my house on a Sunday afternoon, which forced us out of relaxing at home that weekend, by the way. So who actually are these people that show up to these? At any Saskatoon open house, you can expect 4 main groups. 1, serious buyers early in the process. And I mean early, like haven't even gotten a pre-approval or spoken to a bank early. They're researching neighborhoods and getting a feel for price ranges before even thinking about purchasing. 2, buyers without an agent. Similar to the first group, they aren't super prepared or organized to be considered a strong option just yet, but these people often become strong leads later, which is why agents still want to open house so they can potentially pick these people up as clients. Number 3, the neighbors. Yes, they show up. No, they're not buying. They want to compare your home to theirs so they have a rough idea on what they might be able to sell for. And number 4, they Sunday shoppers. They're bored, curious, or killing some time before heading to Costco. So the key takeaway is that most of the people who come to an open house are not going to be ready to purchase your home. In reality, sometimes it may actually scare serious buyers away because they get worried that there's going to be, all of this competition for the home based on the number of people they saw at the open house, which is a big downside. Speaking of which, there are other downsides. Open houses can actually be really inconvenient for you. You have to clean, leave the home for hours, worry about people walking through your space, touching stuff, just mixing your whole space up. They can attract unqualified people who can't buy, at least not anytime soon. They don't create real urgency. Serious buyers don't wait for open houses. They book private showings right away. So, do open houses help sell homes? Most of the time, no, not really. However, that's not always the case. There are situations where open houses can be beneficial. They help when the home is under $500,000, it's in a high demand area, it shows beautifully in person, and you want to maximize exposure in the first week. Maybe inventory is extremely low and your online marketing is already strong. In these cases, an open house can create buzz, not usually bring a buyer, but give you a lot of visibility. They definitely do not help when the home is overpriced, the home is niche, rural, or hard to find, it doesn't show super well, or you're relying on the open house instead of strong marketing. An open house can amplify your strategy, but it doesn't replace one. So to cap it all off, here's the TLDR. Open houses usually do not sell the home. They're not the main event, they're not the needle mover, they're not the deal maker, they're a tool. A small one, and for most sellers, not a deciding factor. If an open house is the pillar of your plan, or the only thing your agent is doing, you need a way better plan. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want a clear, data-backed plan, not just the old school open house and price strategy, reach out anytime. My team and I break down exactly what will sell your home in your neighborhood with your price point. And if you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more Saskatoon real estate tips. And hey, have you ever been to an open house just for fun? Let me know in the comments below on how that went. The good, the bad, or just funny. I'm sure everyone has at least one good story. Thanks for watching and have a great day.